Nautical Days, here we come. This is Go. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go on Shaw TV's Channel 4. It is Nautical Days coming up, and we are here at the home at Comox Marina Park. It's going to be a fantastic event, August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. You do not want to miss it. All of that coming up in the show. But first, a look back at last year's Nautical Days. That is a look at last year and our big moment.
Yeah, we were fantastic.
We were.
And I think we should take that show on the road.
I'm in for that.
Okay, quick question. Which one's curly?
Gord?
Gord would be curly. Totally, Gord would be curly.
Totally.
Yay. Yeah, no, that's fantastic stuff.
Sue Wood, Nautical Days, Comox Nautical Days, here at the Comox Marina Park. What's new this year?
Couple of fabulous new things. First, we have a new competition, Compass Adventure Gauntlet.
What?
This is a stand-up paddle competition. 6 members per team per stand-up paddle.
What? You're going to get 6 people on a board, standing.
With paddles.
With paddles.
And it is a competition.
And they have to stay upwards.
And they have to run a course, which starts on dry land. There will be an inflatable in the, at the bottom of the boat launch. They have to make their way around that. And then all members of the team have to be on the paddleboard when they cross the finish line, or they have to go back and get them and start again. Fantastic.
That is going to be hysterical.
Saturday, high tide, 6 p.m.
6 p.m., okay.
At the Marina Boat Ramp.
That is going to be
And the other
hysterical.
one, for the first time this year, we have Comox Harbor Authority participating in Nautical Days with their own event, and it is the Hole-in-One, where they're putting a tee box.
But there's no golf course here.
I know, but there's an ocean. So they're going to put the tee box on the shore and give everybody at a buckaball, which will be donated to charity, the opportunity to drive it to the Hole-in-One, which will be 150 feet-ish, out in the ocean during high tide. And then when the low tide comes, they come and collect all those balls. But if you want to participate in that, there'll be some prizes, and it'll be a lot of fun.
That is going to, I know somebody who could win that.
Is that Gord?
Oh, he's a seriously awesome golfer.
Exciting. Well, book yourself for Sunday at 6 o'clock for that event.
Okay.
So those are a couple of new things.
So you come out and be the golfer on that. I know you'd win it, and I'll come out and shoot it.
Fantastic. So now we know what you're doing on the weekend. Hopefully everybody else is coming to Comox Nautical Days.
Now you're going to hang out with us, so we're going to talk to you at the end after the other 2 gentlemen we chat with.
Yes.
Okay. And right now, what are we doing right now? Oh, we're going to head over here in the Comox Valley. We're going to have a look at this. You're watching Go on Shaw TV's Channel 4. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. Joining me now, Operations Manager John Mang for the Nautical Days. What year is it?
The number of nautical days?
Yes.
They lost count at 55, so we're a couple of north of that.
a couple
north of that.
All right, so as the Operations Manager, what is your biggest challenge?
The myriad of details. There are so many larger and smaller things to put together. The schedules in terms of arrival and being able to set everybody up in the right order so that it's, you know, not a complete mess up out here on the turf. So it's a matter of trying to collect all the details and get things happening at the right time in the right order.
And how many years have you done this role?
This will be the 3rd year.
3rd year?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, first of all, it's an opportunity to really get into the community spirit and be part of what is an absolutely unique community festival here, because it's made up of so many different parts. We've got car show, we've got the rides, we've got food, we've got the craft show, we've got the build, bail, and save. There's all these components.
Right.
So they all bring their volunteer groups together, and we coordinate all of them with a kind of an umbrella structure, which is Comox Nautical Days Festival.
We don't have a very big parking lot, so...
Well, I'm glad you asked about parking, because parking is closed to the general public over the course of the festival because we have to be able to accommodate all of the vendors.
Right.
There's over 100 craft vendors and they all have a car.
Right.
And then we have the main stage runs contiguously from the top of the day around 10 o'clock right through till 9 p.m. And so we have performers coming and going.
Okay.
And so essentially both of the lots are used by the festival for marshalling cars and churn and loading and unloading to get the fireworks barge through. It's a busy time out there. So we have a phalanx of volunteers that support us and help us with those aspects. And it's, you know, parking is a funny thing. It's not a rational conversation.
I've heard that recently somewhere else, actually. No, it isn't. So basically the public should basically stay Comox Ave north.
Yeah,
and not come down to Beaufort. And...
Well, we've got a drop-off spot, so you can drop off Grandma and the kids, and there's plenty of parking in the town itself.
Okay.
But we always we encourage the general public to walk down, take a bike, use the public transit. It's the best way.
Okay. Awesome. Well, good luck. I know we're in countdown mode now, so have a really good time in the next couple of weeks getting ready, and good luck that weekend. So it looks like the weather's going to hold for that. So.
Well, I certainly hope so. That's a real gift if you can tell me that for sure.
I'm working on it.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Shaw TV's Go on Channel 4. We are here at the Comox Marina Park. Nautical Days is coming up fast and furious. It's going to be a blast. And very shortly we're going to have an interview with a gentleman regarding the longest running foot race in BC that is on that weekend. But first, this from Barry Bailey, a little summer fun. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go on Shaw TV's Channel 4. Joining me now, Graham Garner, race director for Nautical Days 4-mile foot race.
That's correct.
Now, how many years has this been running?
This has been running for 46 years, which is the longest continually held road race in BC, a record that the Comox Valley Road Runners is obviously proud of.
Wow, that's phenomenal. How many people did you have last year come out for it?
There's roughly 100 people race each year, yes.
Oh, that's great. That's going to make for such a festive day and a start for that day.
That's correct. A lot of people that come and take part in the race do so as the start of the Nautical Days entertainment.
Awesome. Now, what time is there a check-in? Is there registration?
Yes, the actual race starts at 9 o'clock on Monday the 3rd of August.
Okay.
Registration is from 8 o'clock. Both are located at the Comox Town Hall, which is on Beaufort Avenue.
Okay.
The cost of registration is $10, which makes it one of the cheapest races going. Yes.
That's amazing
yes.
that it's so inexpensive.
That's right. It's aimed at being a fun day.
Right. Now, can people walk or do they have to run?
Most people run the race, but we're happy if people come along and walk. It's about families participating. Nice. We have people from as young as 7 and as old as 70s taking part, so
awesome.
Whatever goes.
Now, what's the route?
The route starts from the Town Hall on Beaufort Avenue, goes on to Comox Avenue, Pritchard, down Knoll Avenue past the fire hall, where there's usually a water spray taking place to cool runners down. It then goes on to Anderton Road and finishes back along Comox Avenue.
Okay, that sounds like really fun. So people can come out and cheer along the road, right?
Yes, in fact the finish on Comox Avenue is the same route as the parade, which takes place about an hour later. Awesome. So people can come out, get their chairs ready for both activities.
Well, Graham, thank you so much for bringing us up to speed on this. I actually wasn't really aware that it was the longest running one in BC, like continually. So
that's correct.
That's quite a feather in your cap.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. So get out and register for that 8 a.m. Town Hall on August 3rd, right?
That's correct.
August 3rd. You don't want to miss that. It's all part of Nautical Days happening here at Comox Marina Park. Right now we're heading up to Campbell River for a little spotlight on a Discovery Art Gallery show. Have a look. There are lots of new art shows this summer at all the various galleries in the Comox Valley, Campbell River, and Powell River. Don't forget about the museums. Check out everybody's calendars and websites. I'm sure you'll find something interesting for you and the family to do. Coming up shortly, another interview with Sue Wood, but first, a quick break. I'm Mary Ruth Harris here at Comox Marina Park, still with the incomparable Sue Wood.
Won't leave you alone. Here again.
Here again.
Here again.
But with good reason.
Yes.
What year are we in for Nautical Days?
Well, you know, we're still tracking that. There's some evidence that we're in 56 years. Some say we're in 57. So what we plan on doing is catching up when we hit 60.
Perfect.
So until then, we'll just lie about our age, like all good people do.
All right. What is the best part about this, other than it is a free family festival?
The best part is that it brings the community together.
Right.
I think John talked about the fact that it brings so many different organizations together.
Right.
And we are the umbrella.
Okay.
But each of these organizations act individually, create these wonderful events,
Okay.
and it all happens on the same weekend. Consequently, it's Comox Nautical Days.
Okay, so here for location, like down there we've got the Rotary Gazebo.
The Rotary Gazebo,
So
which
what's
is
that gonna
also,
be?
it's pancake breakfast location on
Okay.
each morning,
Okay.
as well as the family food court throughout the rest of the day.
Okay.
Next to it this year is the VI Brewery Bistro, where
Cool.
you can enjoy a frosty beverage if you are 19 years of age or older.
Excellent.
All on that end as well are a myriad of different kinds of foodies.
Okay.
So you can enjoy all of
And
those
there's some really
culinary
good ones that have come along.
Yeah,
like
no,
really, in the last couple of years, it's just,
Thank you. We worked hard on making that
Yeah.
fun and refreshing. Main stage in the middle of the grounds so that
Right.
everybody gets
Music.
a good view of it with
Yeah.
bleachers and things in front.
okay.
All back in here, 100+ craft booths that you can wander for days and find all kinds of wonderful things.
Okay.
in there
Christmas
to buy.
gifts.
Absolutely Christmas
It's
gifts.
a great place to get Christmas. I did that last year.
Lawn ornaments, pottery, jewelry. It's crazy good jewelry.
Woodworking.
Woodworking, it goes on and on and
Yeah,
on.
it
So
does.
many things to choose from.
Okay.
Over here we have a bunch of kid rides that kids can enjoy.
You know, that's the one thing that I found last year is there was so much for the kids to do.
Well, it's a family festival.
Right.
And we pride ourselves on being inclusive for all members of the family.
Okay.
All members of the family. And,
Including animals.
well, we have a pet parade on Saturday morning, Woofy's
Right.
Pet Parade. Bring your pet down. Everybody gets a prize.
Yes.
And it's a lot of fun.
It
You
is
were
a
here
lot.
for
I was
that
here for
last
last
year.
year.
Very fun.
It
and
is
it's not
hysterical.
just dogs. We get an interesting variety of pets. And the other thing is there are really interesting exhibitors all down the middle.
Oh, okay.
So
Awesome.
while you've finished at the craft booths, you want to
Yeah.
wander around and learn some things about our community,
Cool.
exhibitors in the middle.
All right.
And a non-stop, fantastic list of entertainers this year.
Okay. Check out the website for more information. If you want to know who's playing and when they're playing, check out the schedule on the website.
ComoxNauticalDays.ca.
.ca. All right. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
It's
so
going to be
much.
another great year
Yeah,
here
Shaw,
at the festival.
super sponsor Shaw. Thank you for being with us again this
Our
year.
absolute pleasure. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go on Shaw TV's Channel 4. Coming up on Nautical Days, on the Saturday night, there is the new Compass Adventure Gauntlet. That is going to be so much fun to watch and participate in. So check out the website for more information. Right now, this from Powell River. Go has been on location today at the Comox Marina Park, home of Nautical Days. August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Check out the website for all of the activities. Pet parade Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Musicians listed there in the event calendar. Check it out. Have a fabulous week, and we'll see you soon.